here on my neck of the woods. That's what I'm unsure. I got a gate rolling too, by the way. I think I'm live. They're breaking.
I'm in the Bayou Country, 225 in the Magnolia. Motor Mama, 225, Mobile in the Magnolia. Motor Mama.
Now, is that 225 over there in Georgia? Or is that Danielson over there? I got a big, good sounding water gate rolling over here on my neck of the woods. That's what I'm unsure. I got a gate rolling too, by the way. I think I'm live. They're breaking. Ooh, I tell you what, that's working now. Now we got some audio going both directions. Check it out. I got a gate rolling, you got a gate rolling, and I got a gate playing.
I'm in the Bayou Country, 225 in the Magnolia. Motor Mama, 225, Mobile in the Magnolia. Motor Mama.
Is that 225 over there in Georgia? Or is that Danielson over there? I got a big, good sounding water gate rolling over here on my neck of the woods. That's what I'm unsure. I got a gate rolling too, by the way. I think I'm live. They're breaking. Now there's that, and then here's the skull really fast. Check this out. Whoops, come on. Hopefully the skull came out okay over there on your end. Motormouth Mall, right here, right now. I got down, break. Here's the skull really fast. Check this out. Oops, come on. Hopefully the skull came out okay over there on your end. Motormouth Mall, right here, right now. I got down, right here.
And there it is, Motormouth Mall. What's happening?
Man, that was impressive. The skull came out perfectly. I mean, if I play that back here, watch this. You'll see it on my SDR receiver. This is a playback of my skull off of your playback coming back to me. Check it out. Here's the skull really fast. Check this out. Oops, come on. Hopefully the skull came out okay over there on your end. Motormouth Mall, right here, right now. I got down, right here.
And there it is, Motormouth Mall. What's happening?
Oh, 225, Georgia. What's going on over there, man? I knew it was either you or Danielson. I knew it was one of the two. I knew it was going to be either you or Danielson playing the Watergate back. Ain't no doubt about that. It sounds some kind of choice, man. I don't know what you're doing on there to make my station sound like that, but you making my station sound good. Oh, Tia, one more time. 225, what's cooking to break?
Ain't nothing cooking, man. I was just in here working on the computer. I had the receiver muted. All of a sudden, I caught you. I was pointed north, swung it west, and I had a room full of Motormouth Mall.
You know how to do the morning time on the west side.
I'm glad you pointed the antenna the right direction. And you pointed it out there to the west side, and got a room full of Motormouth Mall out there. So I'll tell you what, I do appreciate you rolling up in there. And yeah, we're trying something a little bit different here. I changed the audio processing around. I simplified it, believe it or not. I actually made it simpler. I don't know if that was, a good thing or not, but it sounds okay in the gates. So I'm going to say it sounds okay out here. They're bringing.
Yeah, looks like you done got some big hammers stirred up. Nevertheless, I'm gonna sit back and keep doing what you're doing. Worldwide radio station, Motormouth Mall. Your homeboy sitting back in the easy chair.
410. All right, sounds good. I'll tell you what, I sure appreciate the playbacks. Always a pleasure with the double measure here, and you roll up in here in the world of sound and doing what you're doing out there in fine style. Hey, 225, have a good day. Have a great weekend. Today is Friday, isn't it? Shoot, man. And you say got a whole bunch of big ones stirred up out there. I guess that's just the way that goes from time to time. 225 Georgia, Motormouth Mall. And I do have a gate rolling live on YouTube. And got you all the way up here live and live in color over here on YouTube. Ain't no doubt about that. So you got a hammer going on over here. Oh, too much headphones. Hey, 225, too much headphones. Motormouth Mall, stepping it, got down, breaker. Motormouth Mall, stepping it, got down, breaker.
Central California. $5 radio Galvin 212. I'll see you.
Listen to the process. Keep doing what you're doing. Always a pleasure. 401 way from me and mine to you and yours and all the 44s. Worldwide, Motormouth Mall. 225 Backwoods working this high fidelity Dave made transmitter. Rocking on.
From one big old high fidelity transmitter to another. Thank you very much for the playbacks. Thank you for being in my radio this morning. And I was a little bit worried I wasn't going to get any skip. And to hear you roll up in there like that, man, that that made it all worth it. I was starting to sit back here wondering if we were going to get anything rolling in here today. But it sure as heck did. All right, there, take care of 7-3s. Doing that big old Dave made transmitter sounding grand on the band over here. That's for doggone sure. And I'm glad to know those things making the trip every now and again around your neck of the woods, too. 225 Georgia, Motormouth Mall, your west coast. Undermodulated beast. Got down. Breaker. I got a little bit of a low frequency thing in there. If I turn my mic gain up too hot. So I had to turn the mic gain down a little bit there. Break.
So you're looking in Georgia now, but them boys in Georgia don't lie, but there's a no-fly zone on the coast.
Well, it's never but you're always going to tamper with it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you always want to change it up just a touch on that end. I'm going to roll it back one more time, then I'm going to sit. I can read it. Check it out.
I don't know this one's making the trip every now and again around your neck of the woods, too. 225 Georgia, Motormouth Mall, your west coast. Undermodulated beast. Get down. Breaker. I got a little frequency.
I was just about to swing these little California $5 radio Galveston.
And there it is. As you can tell, it started getting rough. Catch you later. Catch you when I can. You know who it is on this end.
Well, look at me when I'm talking.
All right, sounds good. Yep, I definitely heard the playback, and I appreciate it. And it is getting rough and tough out there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be surprised. I mean, really surprised if I make it back up in there one more time. All right, there, take care, my friends. 7-3s. Smoking out here on the central coast of California. And I got the YouTube gate rolling. And you know what they say? The water gate don't lie.
Hello, Motormouth Mall, bad habit around the bayou. Hello, Motormouth Mall, bad habit bayou.
Hello, Bad Habit. Hey, Bad Habit around the bayou. I heard you roll up in there, too. Hey, Bad Habit, check it out. I heard you roll up in there like this right here. Watch this. I heard 207 in the brain.
Bad habit around the bayou. Hello, Motormouth Mall, bad habit bayou.
Hello, Bad Habit. Hey, Bad Habit. I got you up in here on the bayou. I do. Or I got you in there from the bayou. Bad Habit, Motormouth Mall, step and break.
Get through with them boys in the Mobile, Motormouth. I just want to wait. Get through with them boys in the Mobile over there in the bayou. Radio Galveston.
Well, $5 radio. Let me roll up in there one time. See if I can't wave back right back at you. Hey, $5 radio. Hope you're having a good day out there. Welcome to the weekend. It's Friday, so enjoy it to its absolute fullest. $5 radio around Galveston. Motormouth Mall, stepping right there right now. Break.
This speak, was you sounding good? Anything wave? Motormouth Mall, West Side, $5 radio, Galveston, Texas is pulling out.
410. Now, there was a lot of noise in my receiver that time, but I don't know if that was 460 or if that was 225, but I saw the skull back in my radio again. I got the whole picture. I got the entire skull in my receiver that time around. I'm not sure who sent the skull. And that was either 225, it was Danielson, or if it was 460 in Texas. Because they all got the capabilities, and Mother Nature dipping and dabbing all over the place. But I did see the skull. I can go backwards. I think so. I just realized on my waterfall, I can play the waterfall backwards. And check this out. I can play this backwards, and I can show you what I heard. You watch the Watergate right now. You watch the video gate, and you'll see the skull. I should have done it earlier because I got to backtrack and show you everything. But I got the skull from somebody's playback, and it was right, where the heck was it? I'm backing it up. I'm backing it up. I'm backing it up. I'm backing it up. See, I started talking after the skull happened. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, wait, no, it's showing my audio backwards. Well, I guess that ain't going to work the way I thought. Never mind. Motor Mouth Mall stepping, break.
I know you deal with the little electronics and stuff, no doubt about it, man. It looks like you taking your electronics to the string number 11, no doubt about that. If you got a copy in California, Motor Mouth Mall, California, $5 radio, Galveston, Texas is pulling out.
I tell you what, they're $5 radio. I got a copy on you. I definitely got a copy on you here without a doubt. Check it out. Here,
you taking your electronics to the string number 11, no doubt about that. If you got a copy in California, Motor Mouth Mall, California, $5 radio, Galveston, Texas is pulling out.
And there you go, $5 radio, Galveston, Texas. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Damn. But you know, I hear all that good boy, all that screaming and hollering. Behind you, coming. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I hear all that screaming and hollering back there. So I know it's time for me to go. That's what God's digging show. Take care, stay safe, better day way. Once again, Motor Mouth Mall, take care, and we will talk again. Motor Mouth Mall, long-time friend, West Side, $5 radio, Galveston, pulling out.
410 there, $5 radio. Yeah, if you got a bunch of people out there in the background on me screaming and yelling and all that, let them know I ain't paying them for none of that. I ain't paying them. They're doing all that for free. But hey, check it out. Do it fast.
I hear all that good boy, all that screaming and hollering. Behind you, coming. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I hear all that screaming and hollering back there. So I know it's time for me to go. That's what God's digging show. Take care, stay safe, better day way. Once again, Motor Mouth Mall, take care, and we will talk again. Motor Mouth Mall, long-time friend, West Side, $5 radio, Galveston, pulling out.
And I don't pay background singers. At $5 radio, I do not pay background singers. The Motor Mouth Mall stepping, they got down, break.
Right back. Okay, you don't pay them. Okay, take care, stay safe. You got me laughing out loud. Okay, take care, stay safe. Motor Mouth Mall, I'm gone.
410 there, $5 radio. Take care, my friend, 7-3. Have a good day out there. Until we do it again, another time, another way, as Mother Nature permits, on down to Heliax. Motor Mouth Mall stepping right there, right now. I'm back out, breaking.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Chief Walker talking. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall station. You ain't got to go nowhere. You leave because that's what you want to do. But you're sounding good to me. Lady Mermaid, Mr. Godfather stepping.
Hey, Mr. Godfather, do me a big old favor. Hey, Mr. Godfather around Atlanta, Georgia, do me a great big old favor there. Tell Lady Mermaid I said hello. Roll that 5 to Lady Mermaid and tell her I said hello around Compton. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down, son.
Well, Motor Mouth Mall, I'd be glad to tell Lady Mermaid you said hello to him, but I don't think I broke her. I only spoke to her. I didn't hear her back, so tram stopping.
Well, Mr. Godfather, that big tram, I'll tell you what, you may not have heard her, You might have heard her once and she didn't come back to you, but I guarantee you she got to be hearing you because you got a hammer coming out here on the West Coast. Ain't no doubt about that. Mr. Godfather, good to hear you up in there. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down.
What about Mall? You got a chance to got a cover? Take care. Holla at ya. Mr. Godfather ATS. They slipped up the Outwoods Chicken Farm in the South. Got down.
Yeah, I tell you what, there it's Mother Nature rocking and rolling and dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. Good to hear her doing her thing out there in the world of sound. That's her doggone real. Motor Mouth Mall stepping and got down.
Break.
432 out there on the hog yard. I got you up in here. Hey, 432 around the hog yard. I got you all up in here. I changed channels on channel 6 here from one channel to the other while I was here on the bowl. I mean, one polarity, you know. I went from a horizontal to vertical and vice versa and got you rolling up in here real good. Check it out real fast. Watch this.
Peace. You got a copy on 432 around the hog yard. Hello to you, West Coast Bees. 432 hog yard. Calling. Break.
And there you go right there. You could hear yourself. You weren't even there. That was on the horizontal side. I flipped to the vertical side, and man, you come rolling in there like a jack in the box. Oh, 432, Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping right there right now. Break.
Anyway, West Coast Bees said, yeah, the biggest transmitter.
I appreciate you keying it down, too. It's rough and tough out there, but I definitely heard you up in there. Oh, to get one more time around Hog Yard, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping right there, right now.
I need something like that.
Hey, 445 Radio Man, let me roll up in your radio one time. Hey, 445 Radio Man, I'm going to roll up in there and say hello and howdy doody out there on your neck of the woods. Hey, 445 Radio Man, while you're rolling up here on the central coast of California. Radio Man, 445 Motor Mouth Mall, right there right now. Let's go, breaker.
You got my needle right there.
Hey, 445, you say I got the needle laid in the corner. Hey, 445 Radio Man, you say I got the needle laid in the corner. Hey, 445, that ain't my fault. I ain't gonna take credit for that. 445 Radio Man, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this thing on the low side right there right now. I'm not sure which radio you got in line, but I hope you got a wideband hi-fi receiver up in there. Ain't no doubt about that. 445 Radio Man, 445 Radio Man, 445 Radio Man. If you got a sloppy copy, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast got down.
Dog, you rest that throat. Take care, dog. Enjoy the weekend. Happy Father Day, dog. 809 Technology.
Oh, I didn't know Dog was working 809 Technology. That's what the problem is, Sabri.
Yeah, thank you.
Radio Man. It's rough and tough. At 432 in the hog yard, I got you up in there. Radio Man, 445 around Mississippi, I got you up in there too. The Motormouth Mall walked on through.
Do me a favor. Don't tell 809 you talk to me. Hey, dog.
Hey, 445, do me a favor and tell Lady Mermaid around Compton that I did say hello. Hey, 445, if you could do me a great big old favor and roll a 5 to Lady Mermaid and tell her I said hello down around Compton. Motormouth Mall, stepping right there right now. I got down. Bartender, 445. I appreciate rolling that 5 and keep it all the way alive. I do. I no doubt about that. You smoking up in here. Man, you got a big old hammer on you. Oh, 445, Radio Man, 445, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Beast, dropping a hammer around Magnolia right there, right now. Your West Coast Beast got down. I'm back out. I'm making some adjustments. Hey, 445, I'm making some adjustments on this end. It's a little bit different. And I call this EXP4. That's my session file. I call this one EXP4. Hello to you, 445, Radio Man, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down once again. Yeah, 10-4, the Dak Cobra. I like that Dak Cobra, man. I saw that thing in the video. I'm going, man, it was one sharp-looking radio right there. Hey, 445, that radio is a sharp-looking radio, a good-sounding radio, and a sharp-looking radio, too. Ain't no doubt about that. 445, well, you're working the Dak Cobra. Motormouth Mall working this little bitty Cobra 29 right here, Motormouth Mall style. I got down.
Motormouth Mall, I sure do appreciate it out there. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 445 back here in Mississippi, and wishing all my friends back there a good weekend. 445, get down.
410 445, and I got a playback for you here. Check it out real fast here one time.
Motormouth Mall, I sure do appreciate it out there. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 445 back here in Mississippi, and wishing all my friends back there a good weekend. 445, get down.
And there you go, 445 while you're up in here. Right there, right now, I got down. Breaker.
That's it. Browse the internet.
I believe 140 or 149 or 140 something calling Motormouth Mall. I didn't get the 28 exactly, but I did hear you calling. Ain't no doubt about that. I did hear somebody calling out to Motormouth Mall, but let me listen up a little bit, see here what else I hear out here in the world of sound. Radio station Motormouth Mall, stepping, they got down. I said for their Bloodstone. Hey, Bloodstone, I hear you out there, I do. Bloodstone and the Bighorn, well, you're reading the mail real loud over here. I tell you what, you're reading out loud. Hey, Bloodstone, Motormouth Mall, waving, looking around the Bighorn right there right now. I got down, break. Tender Bloodstone. I appreciate you letting me know I got the hammer down. I know 766ers out there and a few of the big hammers too, so I'm just trying to get in where I can fit in. Hey, Bloodstone, I'm just trying to get in where I can fit in. That's all I can do over here on my end. Bloodstone, are you smoking out here from the Bighorn? Motormouth Mall with the gate rolling. I got down, break.
Take care of my friend.
we do it from time to time. We get in where we can fit in. Bloodstone, my friend out there in the Bighorn, while you sounding grand on the band, keep on with the keeping on. Bloodstone, Motormouth Mall, walking and talking, I got down.
West Coast Beach at 149 in Alabama. 149 in Alabama. I'm looking at y'all at West Side.
I'll tell you what, the 149, you're making the trip from Alabama. Hey, 149, where you got that big old hammer in your hand from Alabama? You're dropping a hammer out here on the West Coast? That's for doggone sure. 149, Alabama, Motormouth Mall, looking right back, break. Alabama, we just want to wave a hand out there. Come on with it. Well, I tell you what, I appreciate you waving a hand. Definitely all the way up around my neck of the woods. Well, you sounded grand on the band from your neck of the woods, too. Hey, 149 Alabama, keep up the good work up there and enjoy the Mother Nature while we got it. Enjoy this beautiful Friday skip and enjoy the weekend coming up around the bend. Happy Pappy's Day to you coming up here, too. And definitely good to hear you up in here in the world of sound. 149 Alabama. Motormouth Mall, stepping, I got down. Hey, do me a favor and tell Terrell Davis he ain't in there all by himself. Tell Terrell Davis he ain't in there all by himself, and I ain't gonna be polite. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down, break. Don't put that bluegill back in the water. You might electrocute yourself. Don't put the bluegill back in the water. You might get electrocuted. Just keep that hammer down the way you got it in the world of sound. Tell 766 and Black Judge and all the rest on the west side that the best said hello right there, right now. I mean, the beast. Tell him the beast. Tell him the beast said hello. I got down, break. That was what they call a Freudian slip.
You're the beast on the west side. Lord knows, man. I think it's 766. He talking to somebody else, man. The Lord knows you got that thing down. Worldwide, Motormouth Mall. I don't know Jersey well. I got to put this bluegill in the water.
Poor Tim. I'm pretty sure 766 is talking to somebody else. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm pretty sure he's talking to somebody else. I'm sure Terrell Davis is talking to somebody else too. But all I know is you got that bluegill up in my radio right here, right now. And I got the Watergate rolling, so you can look at it on YouTube and you can see the Watergate don't lie. They're breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Yeah, he was a kid. He was only in the mall. If you get in my radio, I can play it straight back. Hello, worldwide. Motormouth Mall, the beast of the west side. Outlaw Josie Wales.
Hey, let me do it this way. Hey, Outlaw Josie Wales, let me do it this way. You know how you say, if you hear me up in your radio, you don't politic, you can play it right back? I can do the same thing too. Check it out. Hey, Outlaw Josie Wales, watch this.
All right, then. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I don't politic. I do not politic my radio. If you get in my radio, I can play it straight back. Hello, worldwide. More my mall to beats of the west side. Outlaw Josie Wales.
And I hope you heard that right there. Hey, Outlaw Josie Wales, I hope you heard your radio today. I got down, break. Tim, you be proud of that bluegill's working for you? And you say you were almost going to key on yourself. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, I got one more playback for you while you grinning from ear to ear. Check it out one time right here. There you go. Well, you're going to cool down the Bluegill Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now. I got down, Breaker. Have a good day. Have a happy Father's Day, and have a great weekend, and enjoy your Friday to its fullest. Outlaw Josie Wales, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down. Click. I'll see ya. Hello, Mad Dog. Hey, Mad Dog out there in Alabama. I got you up in there, too, I do. Mad Dog, Alabama, Motormouth Mall, cruising this omnidirectional antenna with a dB gain of 123 feet off the ground. I got down, break.
Billy, tell that groundhog to keep it moving. I don't want no back talk. What do you on that is?
Big hammers out there in the world of sound right now. A whole heap, a bunch of big hammers out there in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall, cruising the low side of this thing right here, right now. I got done.
Hey, Billy, don't get it twisted. Hey, Billy, don't you get it twisted.
Hey, tell 766 that I said hello. Tell 766 I said howdy doody. I'm on channel 6. I don't know if he's on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, whatever channel he's on, tell him I said hello and howdy doody. I got down, breaker.
And he keeps repeating his name because, you know, he's going to shoot our station. And have the groundhog to all them boys. I'm gone.
Is today Groundhog Day? I don't know what the day is. Oh, well, anyway, I'm back out. I just know it's Friday.
Yeah. Mobile station. You know, Mobile hooked up to it. You know what I'm talking about. Backed up to it. Hey, Billy. Daddy Day Way. Billy, your friend Goslin, get down. Dynamite. I'm out.
I hear Dirty Bird out there calling dynamite. I hear a bunch of big hammers out there calling dynamite out there around down south. Tell Dynamite White I said hello, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down right there, breaking. Dynamite, I said hello, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I appreciate you rolling that 5 there, 225. Hey, 225, I appreciate you rolling that 5 and keeping it all the way alive. I got down right there, breaker.
Let me see something. Oh, you need to work. Show me up. I like to see you.
Radio room was just rumbling the whole time. Sitting back listening to your talk show. Keep doing what you're doing. Motormouth Mall, the 225, rock and roll.
The mud dogs and
10 for the 225. Well, I just changed the audio routing on my reverb, so I got to turn the reverb down a little bit there. A 225. I changed the audio routing on my reverb, so I had to turn it around a little bit. A 225, Motormouth Mall. I had to change things around, but I should be back. 225, Georgia. You say your radio room rumbling. you got some rumble in the jungle, I guarantee tell you. Oh, 225, Motormouth Mall, right there, right now. I got down.
010 on you had to get the reverb up out of there. You got it out, dialing it in, changing it up. You know what you got going on.
225, Motormouth Mall, right there.
a Rambo. Come on.
I like that, but I think I'm going to add a little bit more up in there. At 225, I'm going to add just a little bit more up in there, not too much. It's really easy to overdo the reverb, and depends on what kind of radio you're listening to. You know, like on a CB radio, you're going to hear more of the reverb, and on a wideband radio, you're going to hear less of it because of where it is. Oh, dear, one more time. 225, Georgia, Motormouth Mall. Got down right there, breaker.
Yeah, it's getting rough and tough, man. 809's out there doing a test. Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2. 766 is up in the mix. Getting rough and tough. Let me slide by to the side. Motormouth Mall in Cali. You 225, rocking on.
10-4 and 809 doing some testing. 10-4 and 809 doing some testing. Tell him I said hello out there if you get into his radio one more time again. 225, Georgia, Motormouth Mall with the reverb on the higher side. I got down, break.
California 809, 4 in one wave, man. You got a hammer coming right downtown my town right along and now. You got to acknowledge your call. Mr. California 225 in the woods right back.
Definitely tell 809 that Motormouth Mall said hello. I'm going to turn the reverb back down here a little bit. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down. Break.
You killing everything, Billy. You killing everything. Billy, let me get out here. I got a lima. Billy.
Hello out there on the west side.
Miss California. Appreciate the flowers. Keep some for yourself. Motormouth Mall trying to ease up in there and tell you hello. Real rough and tough. Remember now. Check it out.
Take care, 225, Sonny, real good. I love their audio. Hey, 225, I love that audio you got, man. Beautiful audio. 225, Mr. California, back right.
That's what I got my receipt. Take care, Mr. California.
Tell him good job. Hey, 225, Georgia. He says he likes your audio. He doesn't like mine, but he likes your audio. 225, Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down. Break. Hey, 445 radio man, you say you still got 766 up in your radio? Hey, 445 radio man, you up in your radio, huh? LOTO 445 radio man, Motormouth Mall, looking around the Magnolia right there right now. I got down, break.
Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to ease wide to the side. Worldwide, Mr. California, 809, 225 in the woods. I'll see you.
I just got to get up in there and get in where I can fit in. That's all I can do in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing on the low side. I got down. Breaker.
Hey, Motormouth, he pumped it up. Hey, Motormouth, 766, he pumped it up.
Did he pump it up? Hey, 445, you said 766 pumped it up. I don't know if he pumped it up or just moved the antenna, but I'm sure he got all he got out there in the world of I'm cruising to the low side of the high side right here, right now. Hello to you, Radio Man 445. I got another 3 dB in store, but I ain't going to use it. Hey, I got another 3 dB or half an S unit in the store, but I'm not going to use it. Radio Man 445, Motormouth Mall, looking east. I'm not even looking into Magnolia. I'm looking east. I'm looking in Georgia. 445 Radio Man, Motormouth Mall, cruising the omnidirectional antenna with a big lobe pointed in Georgia. I got down, break.
Come up in there. Y'all pretty neck and neck right now. Hey, Motormouth.
Hey, I appreciate that wish, Dr. Man. You coming in. My radio coming out of California.
410 on neck and neck. 410 on neck and neck right about this 1036 while the old 766 got that hammer down in fine style. All right, let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall stepping 1 fat watt at a time. I got down. Breaker.
Well, I don't know what you... Hey, Witch Doctor, it got real rough on you that time. Hey, Witch Doctor, if you got a snobby copy there, 149 at the Big Bam, appreciate that wave, and I'm getting on down.
Said you, out there with 0766, man, I know he got some watts out there, Diggle.
He's got a whole lot more watts than I do. He's got a whole lot more watts than I got. Hey, Radio Man 445. 0766 got a hammer and a half out there, man. I just got a little ball peen hammer. He got a great big old sledgehammer. Sometime it's a sludge hammer, but I'm going to drop this little ball peen hammer down one time. Tap, 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 I got down.
Hey, Motormouth, you going to enjoy it?
Motormouth Mall, Jack, if I'm sure you tap into the backwoods. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm sure you tap into the backwoods. Motormouth Mall, you're looking nothing on the track. You ain't nothing Motormouth Mall, got everything. I'm standing by.
Well, I'm glad to know somebody got something locked down. I tell you what, I'm just glad to know somebody out there, somebody somewhere has got somebody's radio locked down right about now. And 445 Radio Man, you said, I'm going to enjoy this gate. Hey, 445 Radio Man, you said, I'm going to enjoy this gate out there. I'm looking forward to listening to it. That's for doggone real. 445 Radio Man, 445 Motormouth Mall right there, right now. I got down. Breaker.
14, no pain, no...
You say you're going to switch it off and you're glad you caught me out there, 445. Hey, 445, you say you're glad you caught me and you're going to switch it off. All right, sounds good. Hey, 445, Radio Man, I'll be listening for it. Go ahead and tag me in it, or I'll find it. And we'll catch you a little bit later on. Good to hear you there. Always a pleasure with the double measure. 445, radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right here, right now. I got down.
No, I got 60, I get 6012 in Alabama. We already know this for a while. CC, you don't get 12 in California for a while. Jack of Diamond shop reading the mail, bait. G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe, look out, Marcus, 22.
So let me see here. What's going on here? I gotta listen up real good. I'm gonna turn my speakers up over here and listen, see if I can hear somebody blowing my radio up here. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down. Breaker.
I gotta see this.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. Your signal's getting stronger. That means I'm like, look out. I didn't think it's been the counter for a minute. No, it's Jack of Diamond shit. Nobody was sick. Call him out.
You say my signal's getting stronger in 919. You say Motormouth Mall, your signal's getting stronger over here, and I should be able to hear you better. And I do. I hear you real good. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, 919. If you got a sloppy copy, I'm going to roll up in there one time and put a big old wave up there on your neck of the woods. 919. If you got any kind of a copy, Motormouth Mall, cruise on the low side of this thing. Got down right there. Breaker.
Having a good weekend coming up. 278, Jack of Diamonds, God bless you, bait.
Hey, Jack of Diamonds, you might need to get your mind off of 278. Hey, Jack of Diamonds, you might need to get your mind off of 278. Hello, Jack of Diamonds, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I got down, break.
I must have got covered up again. Motormouth Mall, have yourself a...
Hey, that's Roger 278, where you getting on down. Hey, Motor Mouth, I've been calling you for 10 minutes. I got to talk to somebody because I couldn't get your radio, so I had to call who could come back to me. Take care, 278. Appreciate you coming back. Motor Mouth, I got to get you off my mind, but I can't get on his mind, so I have to talk to you 2 times my name. 278, appreciate the call. Jack and Diamond got down.
Hey, Jack and Diamonds, you got to do what you got to do. Hey, Jack and Diamonds, you got to do what you got to do. I do have a playback for you out there in the world of sound. Check it out, 919. Your conditions are dipping and dabbing. Somebody got up in there, and Jack and Diamonds got a big old hammer up in my radio. But check this out. I'm going to play it back from the beginning to the ending. Here it goes.
I must have got covered up again, Motormouth Mall. Have yourself a...
Hey, that's Roger 278, where you getting on down. Hey, Motor Mouth, I've been calling you for 10 minutes. I got to talk to somebody because I couldn't get your radio, so I had to call who could come back to me. Take care, 278. Appreciate you coming back. Motor Mouth, I got to get you off my mind, but I can't get on his mind, so I have to talk to you 2 times my name. 278, appreciate the call. Jack and Diamond got down.
There you go, Jack. That's why you were all up in there too. I appreciate you telling 278 Captain Boo Boo that I did say hello out there on this neck of the woods. No doubt about that. Enjoy the weekend to its absolute fullest. Appreciate you bumping it down in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall got down right there. Breaker, breaker. I'm out.
And that's your living legend. We're moving, man. And that's your living legend, Roger. Mr. Motormouth Mall had a flash there for a second. Tell Roger, Mr. Motormouth Mall, appreciate the comeback. You spoken both. Well, I have to talk to my radio and have another look and show you got to do the same thing. So when I couldn't get in your radio, 278 got him out radio and I had to talk to him. No doubt about it. Motormouth Mall, the living legend. Mr. Jack and Diamond shall wish you well. Motormouth Mall, the living legend. Mr. Jack and Diamond. And the back is 8
Fortender, Jack and Diamonds. Well, I sure appreciate you bumping it down. I do appreciate you talking to your radio. That's what it's all about out here in the world of sound. We all got to talk to our radios. Hey, Jack and Diamonds, I appreciate the bump down in the world of sound. You take care, my friends. 7-3. It's a big old happy pappy day coming up around the bend here. Big old happy welcome to the weekend and happy Friday to you. Hey, Jack and Diamonds, a living legend. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast beast. Got down right there, breaking.
Happy Friday, happy Father's Day coming up and plugging in. I'm over my home. Most of all, may God bless you and your family. The living legend, Mr. Jack and Diamond, the back wheels of ATL. Just got down, the living legend gone.
Fortender, living legend. All right, blessings and good graces around your place as well. And from the smallest to the tallest, tell them all. Motormouth Mall said hello and howdy doody. I got down one more time. Jack of Diamonds, while you got that mall down from Atlanta, Georgia. I got down from the Central Coast of California. I'm back out.
Come on, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you've been out here over an hour. You've been out here broadcasting over an hour. Good morning, Motormouth Mall. ACMCC.
Yeah, I tell you what, I stopped paying attention to the clock, because if I look at the doggone time, I start thinking about how many keys per hour and how much money per key, and I start thinking maybe... Don't start telling me how long I've been out here, doggone it. You start making me think about how much money I'm spending, It's kind of like driving a doggone quarter-mile car around town, You start thinking, damn... Every time I leave a stoplight, it's $5. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down, break.
I've been sitting here enjoying your show on that end. On that end for that bloody show. Take care, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Have a great day. Happy Father's Day. And don't worry about what it costs to play. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Your friend in Georgia, Crybaby.
Hey, Crybaby, that's good advice. Hey, Crybaby, that's good advice. That's such good advice. I got to play that back for everybody to hear. Check it out real fast. Hey, Crybaby, that's really, really good advice.
Sitting here enjoying your show on that end. On that end for that pluggy show. Take care, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Have a great day. Happy Father's Day. And don't worry about what it costs to play. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Your friend in Georgia, Crybaby.
That is good advice, Crybaby. Don't worry what it costs to pay. Play. Just pay the price and enjoy. Hello, dear Crybaby.
Motormouth Mall on 10-6. Bye.
All right. And guess what? Now, I was Zoom. Instead, I can resume my feed. YouTube came up and said I could resume my feed. So I'm going to stop this gate before it forces a stop and cuts it off, I think, before too long. But I sure do appreciate you rolling up in here in my radio. Hey, Crybaby around Georgia, radio station Motormouth Mall, waving, stepping, saying, hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your Father's Day and enjoy Friday to its absolute fullest. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, got down.
What's old Crybaby sound like when I put some weight on his back in Alabama? Break.
You said, what's Crybaby sound like when you put some weight on his back from Alabama? Is that what you said there, break?
10-4, come on, I'm 10-6. Tell him I don't need no more of my money. No. Tell him I'm 10-6, I'm standing by.
10-4, well, I got an answer for you. You may not like it, but you asked, and as long as you asked, I am going to play it back so you can hear what's going on in the world of sound.
10-4, come on, I'm 10-6. Tell him I don't need no more of my money. No. Tell him I'm 10-6, I'm standing by.
And that should answer the question. That should answer the question right there. If there's any question about how you sound when you put a bit of weight on Crybaby's back. Motormouth Mall, you know the Watergate don't lie. They're break.
I'm going to do this, I'm going 10-7. I'm going to drop a DC. I'm going 10-7. Tell him he can have it. Bye.
Hey, Crybaby, you threw a dead carrier up in there, and I could barely even hear him. I could tell he was keyed. I could hear him in the beginning. Watch this. You got to listen to it.
I'm going to do this, I'm going 10-7. I'm going to drop a DC. I'm going 10-7. Tell him he can have it. Bye.
And that's what the Watergate did right there. That's what the Watergate caught, and the Watergate don't lie.
Hi, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, man, dog. Motormouth Mall, man. You don't Motormouth Mall,
Click there, Mad Dog. Click there, Crybaby, and everybody else out there that's trying to get up on this Watergate. I'll say hello and good afternoon time to you out there on the East Coast, Motormouth Mall, where it is 9:38 in the morning out here around the central coast of California. I'm stepping back.
Put that on your Watergate, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Oh, garbage man, I'll try to wear his ball hand. Welcome to the weekend. Garbage man around Georgia, baby.
Well, Garbage Man, you're gonna make Mad Dog mad. Hey, Garbage Man. Hey, Mad Dog, you said put this on your gate, and then Garbage Man, you come up in there. Hey, Mad Dog, I'm sorry, man. This is just the way the gate rolls.
Put that on your Watergate, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Oh, garbage man, I'll try to wear his ball hand. Welcome to the weekend. Garbage man around Georgia, baby.
I sure am sorry for that gate, but that's the way it rolls. And you know I can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. I play back what I hear on this doggone end. Motormouth Mall waving right there, right now. Breaker. You got me cracking up over here. You got me rolling on the floor. You know, every time I don't know, man. All I can do is play back what I hear in the Watergate there, break.
Hey, if I want to... Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, everybody. Garbage man, tell him I said, what's up? Hey, Motormouth Mall.
there. Well, you said U-10-7 Mad Dog rolled up in there. He said to tell you what's up. Hey, yeah, you say you're going to go 10-7. Mad Dog said to tell you what's up. Check it out.
Hey, if I want to... Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, everybody. Tell Corbin Field, man. Tell him I said what's up. Hey, go to Mount Mall. Tell him getting on that.
There you go. I heard you, and I heard you say you were going 10-7, and I heard Garbage Man in there. I mean, I heard Mad Dog waving at you, and that's the way it went down. Motormouth Mall with your playbacks as I got down right there in the world of sound.
Amen. Jack of Diamond back reading mail.
Hey, Jack of Diamonds, you're still all up in here, too. Hey, Jack of Diamonds, you're all up in my radio, doggone it. You smoking up in here.
Motor Mouth Mall. So I'm just reading the mail. Something in there, but I like what the crybaby said. Everybody there is some talk time. Jack of Diamond gone.
You're right there, Jack of Diamonds. Everybody gets some talk time, and everybody knows who keyed on who and who keyed on what, and what recorded what and what played back what. Everybody knows what's going down in the world of sound. I was just worried that the YouTube feed was going to die on me, man, and I'm going to stop this one here before long. We're at 58 minutes and 42 seconds right now, and I don't want to lose it. It's a great gate, man. A whole lot of good stuff on the gate. 225 in Georgia, Jack of Diamonds, Godfather, 149, Mad Dog, Garbage Man, doggone it, Crybaby, Georgia. We got a whole bunch of good heavy hitters and good, beautiful sounding radios out here on the gate, so I don't want to lose this gate. Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now. I got down.
Okay, 95, you may hear my phone ring.
Yeah, don't forget 445.
I got to ask some good fucking questions. Motormouth Mall, take care. God bless you. I'm going to ask my ex-mail, Jack of Diamond gone.
400 Jack of Diamonds. Take care. Blessings and good graces around your place, my friend. And we will catch you another time, another way. And don't forget, let's not forget 445 Radio Man and the Magnolia 2. He was rocking and rolling up in here, too. And I tell you what, I was in there blessed with some good company with 766 and 809 and Lady Mermaid and all the big stations out there on the West Coast. So if I could get in where I can fit in from time to time, I'll do the best I can every now and again. Ain't no doubt about that. All right there, Jack of Diamonds. Take care, my friends. 7 3s. Motormouth Mall got down right there. I'm back out.
Hey, Bob, 766. Yeah, that was 411. That was 411, South Carolina, working at low side of this 2 piece of glass. I ain't cut my 3,000 on him by 2 months. 411, South Carolina. I mean, this 2 piece of glass is 10-7.
Hey, 411, you don't need any more than them 2 pieces of glass to do a little bit of glass kicking, to kick at some glass. Hey, check it out here, real fast there, 411, Motormouth Mall.
411, 411, South Carolina, working at low side of this 2 piece of glass. I ain't cut my 3,000 on him by 2 months. 411, South Carolina. I mean, this 2 piece of glass is 10-7.
There you go, 411 around South Carolina while you work at that glass. Motormouth Mall waving right there, right now. I got down, breaker.
Well, anyway, they're doing it, man. Motormouth Mall, 411, South Carolina. I'm going now. Good day.
410 411. Take care out South Carolina. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend to its fullest. Good to hear you up in there in the world of sound. 411 South Carolina. Motormouth Mall stepping on the return. I got down.
410, stepping.
410. Hey, Boogie in the Woods, I heard you up in there too. I heard Grandpa Jones key up just before I keyed the mic, I think. Hey, Boogie in the Woods, hello to you. I hear you out there as well. Boogie in the Woods, Motormouth Mall, got down right there, break.
You've been plugging my ear with that Watergate all morning. Hey, Motormouth Mall, look, you've been plugging my ear with the Watergate in Georgia all morning. Good morning to you, man. Motormouth Mall, when you want a Watergate, everybody wants
410 there, Boogie in the Woods. You say everybody want to get on the Watergate. I've been plugging your ears with the Watergate all morning. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad you made it up on here, and hello to you, and I'm going to play you back one time right here, right now. Check it out through.
I appreciate it, man. You've been plugging my ear with that Watergate all morning. Hey, Motorman Mall, look, Boogie in the Woods, you've been plugging my ear with the Watergate in Georgia all morning. You want to you, man. Motorman Mall, when you holler Watergate, everybody
There you go, Boogie in the Woods. Take care, 7-3s. Boogie in the Woods, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, waving and stepping. Good morning, Grandpa Jones. Break.
Morning, Motormouth, you son of bodacious. Hey, I talked to 357 Magnum this morning on Channel 11, and Easy Money and all the guys in Georgia, Alabama, all over the place. A whole bunch, I can't even remember. We're getting all of them now.
Oh, yeah. Now, bodacious, that ain't me. Hey, Grandpa Jones, you're the bodacious one. Check this out.
Motormouth, you son of bodacious. Hey, I talked to 357 Magnum this morning on Channel 11, and Easy Money and all the guys in Georgia, Alabama, all over the place. A whole bunch, I can't even remember. We're getting all of them now.
Oh, yeah. Now, Grandpa Jones, you are the bodacious one, my friend.
Well, thank you very much, Motormouth. That was an excellent playback. I noticed that when you was talking to South Carolina, I think it was 911 or the guy with the glass down there, I could hear him perfect, and your playbacks was excellent. So I wouldn't mess with anything. You got her nailed to the floor now.
410 there, and Kevin Mayer popped up in there and said to tell Grandpa hello. And by the way, Grandpa Jones, you know, you're not only radio famous, you're internet famous, you're Facebook famous. And you know, your sister, I talked to her a little bit there over there in Nevada, and I'll tell you what, we need to figure out how to get you set up with the internet, because you got a fan base out there. Hey, Grandpa Jones, you know it too. You got a huge fan base out there on Facebook that would love to be able to get some comments and back and forth feedback between you and them. That video surfaced again where we were setting you up with your modulator station and that system you got there, the turnkey, the clone of my station. And oh my God, everybody loves it. Everybody loves you, Grandpa.
Well, I appreciate it, boy. I'm just totally ear to ear smiling. And I credit it all to you. Yeah, I was talking to, I think it was Easy Money. He said he was set up with a modulator. And I said, no wonder you sound so good out there.
Yep, Easy Money has one. There's a whole bunch of them out there. But I tell you what, man, I would give anything to have your voice. If I could sound like Grandpa Jones, I would be 10-8, man. I tell you what, I would give anything to have your voice, sir.
Well, you just about do, Motormouth. Your voice is a lot deeper on the radio than it is in person. So you got to give yourself a little credit for that deepness of voice.
Well, yeah, but it does sound deeper on the radio than it is in real life, but you sound even better than Brig.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that coming from you. That's a real compliment. I appreciate it.
10-4. All right, well, you're all up on this YouTube video gate right here at the end of this, and we have to figure out a way to get you some internet, man. If you could have internet, I could show you the shortcut. You know, we could put a shortcut to get to YouTube and to get to Facebook, and you wouldn't get too lost. And you could just sit back and scroll through it and enjoy it, and you know, you'd have a blast. But we got to get you internet there, break.
All right, well, we'll work on it, Motormouth. We'll work on it, see what happens. I was just a little afraid of the electric bill and so forth on that, but I don't know if I can handle it or not. I've got a few bucks put away now, but that won't be too long before that'll be gone. So I'm just a little bit concerned about the cost of it. That's about it.
You know that little computer I got you set up with, that little Leva computer, a little bitty micro miniature computer? That computer will do the internet just fine. And not that one. We don't want to use that one because that one's job is strictly the audio processing. But one of those computers, the same kind of computer, only draws 15 watts. It's fanless, solid state hard drive, draws 15 watts. You can use the same monitor that you already have. It doesn't draw any more power. And you could do everything with it. It has Wi-Fi built in. You would not see the electric bill change. All we got to do is get you the service, but you would not see the electric bill change there. It would be the same. 15 watts, that's nothing. It's 5 volts and at like 3 amps. So anyway, yeah, it's nothing there.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well, we'll work on it, Motormouth. So you got to talk to my sister, Bearcat, a.k.a. Carol Ann, out there in Carson City. Golly, that's something. Yeah, that sounds like it might work out, Motormouth. Yeah, gee whiz, I didn't realize it'd be that cheap to do, but all right, well, we'll work on that, Motormouth.
10-4. There's a million people out there that would love to have your presence on Facebook and YouTube, and primarily Facebook. But it's not difficult to do, and we got to work on that. Grandpa Jones, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Maybe what I got to do is start a GoFundMe account or something, and get you started with the first month of internet or whatever it takes. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure what the best deal is yet for you, but we got to get you some internet. It doesn't have to be lickety-split fast. Anything will work, but we'll figure something out. All right, there, Grandpa Jones, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down. Break.
Roger that. All right, Motormouth. Well, I'll sit back and listen, and I appreciate that. And yeah, maybe we can work it out. Down the road, I'll need some computer lessons, though. You know me, I'm still back in the Stone Age when it comes to the technology required to work the computer in a proper way. But anyway, all right, Motormouth, I'll be on the side, and thank you so much for the kind words, and have a good one until we speak upon each other again.
410 sounds good. Now, I don't have this hardwired into the system, but Easy Money did send me a video or an audio clip, and I don't know. I don't think it's going to play well over the microphone.
Grandpa Jones, Easy Money. Grandpa Jones, Easy Money. I know you.
Yeah. No, it ain't going to work over the phone. Sorry about that. But he caught you out there enjoying your radio, and sent me about a 1 minute and 20 seconds or so gate of you out there talking to him, and you got a kick out of it too. I mean, you got a huge fan club, Grandpa Jones. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, read the mail for a bit here, see what's cooking out here in the world of sound, and just realized I had my audio turned down a little bit too much. All right there, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down.
I got that part. I heard him on that phone. I heard it just for a little bit, but I heard it. All right, Motormouth, I'll be on the side. We'll see you.
410, take care. 7 3s. I'm out.
Here's Motormouth.